evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast. This is Bobby Becker and Freddy Kids on in studio tonight, continuing with some art. With Kit is continuing with her art that she's been doing these past two sessions, and I am going to do something new. No clue what, but we have a 30 minutes little art session. If you would like to come join us in studio, do DM me on X, and I will invite you. Send the link to our stream. And yeah, my name is Bobby Becker. I'm an artist based in London, and Kit is in Canada. Hi, Kit. How you doing?
Hello, hello. I'm good. Hopefully the sanding's not too loud. I might have to mute the whole thing. Can you hear this? Is it really loud?
Yeah, I can hear.
It's
It's
really
not as
loud.
loud.
Oh,
No, yeah, it's a
okay,
little
okay,
bit.
okay.
It's fine.
Just a little bit. Okay.
It's
Um,
fine.
uh, so during Fridays during the day, I was like,
I
I'm
can't
not gonna
hear you.
paint
Your
something else.
voice just got muted for a minute there.
My voice got
Hello?
muted?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, it went off for a second. No idea.
That's weird.
You ask your volume control? I don't
I
know.
didn't
It
touch
just went
nothing.
wonky. I can hear you now. No, for a second there, it went like wonky.
Weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I did
no.
Scrawlsy wants to come sometime and I told him that he should, but he's gonna find his webcam
Mm,
and come with us sometime.
that's
I don't know
good.
if it'll be
That's
today,
good.
but
That'll be good. I have no clue of what I exactly want to do. So I'm just going to play a little bit with this lovely watercolors. Let me just wait. Wow.
I feel like I might need to get my demo drill. This can take all day with my hand.
Mm. Do you think you're going to finish it for 5 days?
Yeah. I'm gonna instead of doing other things, I'm gonna do it. I know I made the painting too big, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll do it. When the LA art show was going on and Be Creative said, "Hey, do you want to put art in here? You have, 12 hours." I was like, "Okay." And having the deadline made me do a better job, I think.
Mm.
So there you go.
Yeah, it is because it will make you kind of, yes, stay in with the deadline and wanting to finish it. But
Yeah.
sometimes the pressure, I can't handle it. I don't, well, not can handle it. If I'm inspired, yeah. But if it's
Yeah.
something that I'm not digging, then I feel like it's a chore, and
Yeah, then
not, I don't like it.
yeah, I understand that. Oh, she's doing her bamboos.
No, I'm not doing bamboos at all, actually.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
not?
doing, no.
Oh.
Why did it look like a bamboo? That's nice.
Yeah,
I
you
could do
were.
some bamboo. Now you reminded me.
It
No, I'm
looks like
just
how you do
making
bamboo.
some
I don't know.
shrubs. Yeah, I love the bamboos. Bamboos are my favorite. I do so
I
many
remember
of
the
them.
first time we streamed and Bommy's
Mm.
comments, "Don't you dare do bamboo or koi fish." Remember that? I'm like, "What do you mean you can't do bamboo or koi fish?" Why are you
Yeah,
telling her what she can do? I guess you overdid it for her or something.
and I just love bamboos. It's like When I want a little bit of peace, I just do bamboos. But personally
Mm.
now, I wasn't even starting to do bamboos.
Oh,
And people watching, hi, good evening. If you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, or X, welcome. You can leave a comment. It makes us feel loved and appreciated. But even if you don't comment, you know what? We kind of talk to each other and we don't mind. So, yeah. But don't be lazy, let's say.
something amazing. Yes. Did you see the lunar eclipse yesterday? Did you have that where you
Didn't
are?
see nothing. The moon was
Oh,
very like bright, but I couldn't see nothing. Did you?
I started to see it, and then my husband told me to go to bed. He's like, it's not that spectacular. Go to sleep. I'm like, okay. So I didn't
No,
see
I
it.
was waiting and I was up. I went to the window and my husband got scared. It was probably his toilet time, and I'm like there by the window looking at the moon, trying. I thought I'm gonna do a time lapse at first, but no, it
Oh,
was the glass was so wet from outside because it's been raining, right?
condensation.
And
Okay, yeah.
you couldn't even see nothing. I'm just making like markings, really. It's nothing major that I'm doing. However, what I'm going to do is fabulous because I'm sure I'm gonna invent some cool stuff. I started Princess way young.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd you like it?
Her dad died. They killed the daddy.
Yeah.
However, you know, now that you told me it doesn't end good, I'm like curious. What happened? Did she die?
Nope.
So what happens?
I'm, I, do you actually want me to tell you?
Yeah, why not? Oh, hold on. What
Uh,
about if people want to watch it and they're gonna be, oh my god, don't go in that stream. They're like
hi, Brian.
spoilers. We have to
It's
change the
old though.
title. Spoiler. Spoiler
It's an
alert.
older anime. I think it's fine. But hi, Brent.
Hi, Brent. Welcome. Yeah. They'd be like, oh my god, we're not going. Movie spoilers. Movie
No, no.
spoilers. Right there.
What you do is okay, I'm not going to tell you spoiler. What I'm going to tell you is where to stop watching it. Is when she gets everything she wanted, that's when you stop. If you watch any more than that, it becomes happy sad. So, yeah,
Everything
that's
she
all.
wanted, that means she gets her revenge.
Everything she
Uh,
wanted, that's when you stop. And then it goes downhill from there.
oh. Well, now you got me curious. No, tell me. Sorry, people, if you are about to watch Princess Wyong or whatever,
Yeah,
yeah,
plug your ears
don't,
for a minute. Okay,
don't.
so
Because,
she
yeah.
she gets the love of her life. She becomes empress. He becomes the emperor. But to save her life, he takes
That's
poison
June,
and
right?
dies.
That's June,
There you go.
the guy that saved her
Yeah,
many times. Okay.
yeah. He dies. So yeah,
Oh, why?
because he took poison to save her life.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then what happened to her?
They have a son, and he becomes king, so she looks after him. It does, like I said, it's like it has a happy sad ending. Like she loses the love of her life, but they have a kid and she becomes empress. So it does end good, but it's sad at the same time.
Mm. Does that
all. It's
uncle
worth
dog
watching.
you can see is sneaky?
I don't remember who else dies, to be honest.
That
Uh,
uncle, the guy that was sneaky, was working with the
I don't
with the
remember.
bad people. Okay, did that woman die? The
Which one?
madam, the
Yes,
madam woman.
yes.
Good.
Oh, she doesn't actually. No, she doesn't die. Her punishment is worse than death, and it's great.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
It's fantastic. No,
Because
like it's
I
a
want.
happy, sad movie. It's like I said, everything gets fulfilled, and you're like, yay! And then she loses the love of her life, and you're like, no. And but yeah.
Well, you can't freaking
So
have it all. Now she's got her
you
son.
can. What kind of crap? It's a show.
Yeah, but life is
Oh
not
my goodness!
movies, bro.
Cheers. My life's a movie. I
With
don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about yourself because you live in a dream
Yeah,
world, girl. Oh, then again, that's what
I
you like,
do.
right, Lord? You like, right, Lord. So
Yeah,
yes.
I live in a dream world. Yeah. No, I lived in a horrible world, and then I felt like God literally sent me an angel to be my husband. And to the point where
Oh,
I've had people write to me and say that one of my characters was unrealistic because there's no man like that. And I'm like, he's literally my husband. I just wrote my husband into a character. So I'm
oh,
like, your standards aren't good enough. That's why you haven't met a guy like that. That's all. That's all.
mm, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that is sweet. I hope he knows
He does. I tell him
how
every
high.
day. Sometimes 2 times, 3 times a day.
Oh, and he loves
Yeah.
you just the same as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We have spontaneous dance parties in the middle of the store kind of things. So yeah.
Sweet.
He like
You
gets
know
down
what?
on
I'm
his
happy for
knees
you,
to give
though.
me my tea. Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
love it. Love it.
I feel like all the bad things I went through
Mm,
really and in relationship because I was married before, right?
yeah,
I was forced to get married. Um
yeah.
and um and I feel like everything I went before was so that I would appreciate my husband that I have. Because if I
Mm,
hadn't gone through that stuff, I wouldn't appreciate all the stuff that he's done. So
mm.
yeah, it's good.
That's amazing. I'm glad. Well, how long you been together?
Uh this will be 15 years.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
wish you much, much love and more love, happy, happy forever after,
Yeah.
until
Me too.
you're old and wrinkly. Yes.
Yeah. My goal is to be one of those old, those old couples that people see in commercials and they're really cute and they're like holding
Mm,
hands. That's
mm,
what I want to be. I'm gonna be
yeah.
stupid romantic my whole life. It's fine.
Yeah, that's good. I've been 27 years together with my husband.
Wow. See?
And
Yeah.
I know it's great.
It's a fairy tale. You don't look at your life like a fairy tale with happiness because
Of
of the
course.
awesome.
Oh God, the
Yes.
life I've led is very fairy tale like anyway. And people
You
I've
go.
met, and it's kind of a little bit of make believe life as well, because
Yeah.
people that are in diplomatic community, I'm telling this, saying this like other people that might be, they will know what I'm talking about. You live a little bit kind of outside of reality because it's like a
Mhm.
different lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
It's not like your everyday kind of people life,
Yeah.
it's parties and meet here, travel there, and yeah, it's yeah, I loved
It's
it. I
the
loved it.
the the governmental version of Bridgerton.
Yep. Yeah.
Have you watched that show, Bridgerton? Bridgerton? I think I'm saying it
Bridgeton,
wrong.
yeah, I've seen it.
Bridgerton, yeah. What do
Yeah,
you think of
I've
that
seen it.
show?
It's very unrealistic show.
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
unrealistic? Oh, okay.
unrealistic at all.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
they did have things like that. Because
No,
we
nothing
in
like that.
America they have debutante balls and stuff
Oh
that I would
no, yeah,
assume are
the
exactly like
debutante
that.
balls is still goes on. I'm not saying about that, but a lot of things there are like, yeah, dumb. Uh,
Okay.
so it's more like very fairy tale kind of make believey kind of stories. Nothing to do with
Mm.
any story that comes from
It's all
any
made. Yeah, it's
reality.
all made up. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
made up. It's not. Yeah.
it's fun fantasy with a lot of sex. You know, that's it. You're gonna say, "What the hell are you doing, Bobby?" No clue. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm kind of just making markings. So that's it. You don't need to kind of do all the time people or all that crap. You can do just whatever.
That is correct. But I would say your whatever is better than a lot of other people's whatever. Just saying.
Well, that's your opinion.
That's I
I
mean.
don't,
She's like,
I'm
I'm not.
just
I'm not saying nothing.
going with the flow here and making some brush strokes. And yeah.
I am trying to sculpt a melting clock ish. Melting clock ish.
Mm.
So
You're going overboard with that piece, aren't
I
you?
know. I am. I am. I am. I was like, well, see, everything I do, okay, this is gonna sound weird. Everything I do, I try to do to my utmost.
Mhm.
Glory to God. Um, because why wouldn't you do it to your utmost? You
Mhm.
know? Because if you're
Yeah.
just gonna willy nilly it and just like, oh, meh, then why are you doing it? Then you have to,
Yeah, but
yeah, like what you said.
some
When
things
you don't
are
get,
more important than others, right? And in
yeah,
terms of,
yeah, like when you're not inspired by something, that's when you go me, and then you do something else, right?
mm, well, is for me, I will do it anyway, like whatever it is, because I'm doing. If I'm started, I'm gonna do it. It
Right.
comes good or bad is a different story, but I'm gonna do it like how I like to do it, and when I see
Yeah.
and feel it is finished, then I'm good. But yeah, it's not that I kind of gonna say like, oh, I'm gonna do bad job. Nobody goes starts a piece of artwork to go like, oh, I don't care.
No.
I'm gonna just do it. In their brain, it's oh my god, it's brilliant. Look at that, fantastic.
Mhm.
Until other people judging it.
Right.
Mm.
I have a question for you. It's a personal question, kind of. Have you ever
Oh.
gotten people who you used to speak to because of whatever art or whatever, and then you've chosen not to speak to them? You don't follow them, they don't follow you, but they keep tagging you and stuff. Like you had like a little bit of a falling out, but they keep tagging you and stuff. Have you ever experienced this?
Mm, uh, I have fallen out with somebody and they can tag me. Well, I tell people
Yeah.
not to tag. I untag myself but
Right.
I don't like tagging anyway, unless I'm involved with something. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, not really. I don't. But it annoys me, the tagging. Sometimes it's fine. It depends who it is or for what it is. So if I know it's helpful to because my platform would help, you know, to give them visibility or push that post and is of
Yeah.
importance. But it's if it's like by my art, just of any other day, no thank you, don't tag me.
Right.
uh or unrelated things that have nothing to do with me, you know
Yeah.
and I
It's
don't
like
like
for
that.
me is like it was like what for me is like it was something that I did that's unrelated to them, and they chose to post on it and then tag me in their post on it, and I'm just like, we don't have anything to do with one another. Why are you commenting on something I posted
Mm,
and then tagging
mm,
me in it? It's just weird. It was a weird vibe to deal with for me.
yeah. No, but I know
I'm just
that
wondering if
I
it's
have
normal.
people that haven't followed me for no particular reason, never done.
Yeah.
I have been respectful of them, and yeah, and I found out just, I don't know, not long ago, and they unfollowed, but no particular reason. And I'm like, I would have wanted to say, hey, have I offended? Because I know I haven't offended. I haven't done nothing to this person, but is guilt
Right.
like kind of I've made guilty by association, because maybe
Oh,
somebody I am associated or friends with
yeah.
has upset them.
Done. Done.
So
Yeah.
if their judgment is to unfollow me because of that, then you know what? You are very little. It shows little character, and you do not
Yeah.
deserve to, be in my realm, in my circle.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
saying that,
especially since your experience with someone doesn't necessarily reflect their experience with that person. Like some people just
mm,
don't vibe well. Like you just don't. Nothing could have happened. It's just that you just don't vibe, and that happens a lot.
mm,
And people are like, oh, I don't like that person. Okay, well, I do.
mm,
I do like that person. But yeah, also I found that X actually like this person I thought I was following. So it was weird that I found myself not following, but now I'm not gonna follow back. It's X I think unfollows people too sometimes. Sometimes it's
yeah.
not.
Oh no, I know X and follows people, but I also know
Yeah.
people do it on purpose.
Yeah.
So because I know X and follows people, because I find that all the time, and I'm like, what the hell
Yeah.
is going on? Oh, you know what? In fact, I'm going to grab my ink, like inking. What is my inking? Grab an inking. Trying to find an ink. No, this one. There we go. Sorry. Trigger warning. I'm making noises. Okay, here we go. Because I want to take that a good brush. Remember that good brush I bought? I want to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I don't know. I could use one of my thin brushes. I don't know. Okay, where is it? Yep, the pink one would be good, wouldn't it? Yep, the pink one. Ooh, the pink brush. So this is what I call like really mindfulness art, because it's like you don't need to put anything particular there. You just do lines, put some color, in there, and it becomes good. It's mainly for people that say, oh, I can't draw a stick figure, right? And I show people way that you can get creative without, yeah, of course you can use AI, but just the meditation of it
I
is
love
just
how it looks
fantastic.
3D. It looks like it's got like depth.
Oh, it's
Cool.
gonna get there. You let me know when you're ready, because Keith has to
Oh,
go today.
yeah. I just looked at the clock as you said that. Yeah, no, I need to go. Unfortunately, I have to drive. I have to drive
Mm.
places, and it's going to be a 2-hour drive. So there's no.
Wow,
But if
that's
you
a
want,
long time.
well, it's an hour there and an hour back, so
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
it's not
that's
that bad.
mainly me going out anywhere in London,
Yeah.
because it takes me an hour to get central London and an hour to get back. Because I live in like outside the city. I'm in Surrey, which is very lovely here. It's so lovely here.
How is I don't know where Surrey is. How far is that from London? Surrey. How far?
25 minutes from central London by train.
Oh,
It's
by
not that
train.
far. Yeah, by train. But it's not that far. But it does sound like far. But usually, if you are like living in central of London, this would feel like another country. They're like, wow, in Surrey, because I was the same. I lived in Battersea, and first time I came in Wimbledon, it was so funny
Hmm.
because I mean, literally, it's like 4 stops by train from Battersea, and you just have to go to Clapham Junction, and it's like, what, 4 stops away to Wimbledon? I thought I was going to another country because I had never
Yeah.
gone anywhere past Clapham Junction, So like
Mm.
mainly central London and Battersea. That's it. Never been to anywhere else like this way. And when I
Mm.
came here, so I laugh because I know exactly the mindset of my friends. If I say, "Oh, insert, yeah, come over," none of them comes visits, which
That's
is fine
so
by me.
weird.
I know. Oh my
That's
God, you're
weird
so
because
far,
here,
girl. You are like always sorry. I'm like, yeah,
no, like, see, where I live, 25 minutes is close. 25 minutes is me going to get a coffee. That's
yeah,
close. We,
yeah, yeah.
as Canadians, we will drive 4 6 hours to get somewhere and think that's far. But 25 minutes, hour, that's not that far. We're totally down for that drive.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 25 minutes is, yeah, no, I know it's not that far, but Yeah, you ask my friends, girl. But a lot of times it works in my favor because if I get like a job offer, so say it's a makeup job that I have to go and come back because the last train, I use public transport. Okay, I sold my car.
Right. Yeah.
I did not want to drive anymore. My husband has his car, but I don't want
Yeah.
to drive. And I had a BMW. He drives a Jaguar, and
Okay.
no, I just did not want to drive at all, and sold my car. I like the public transport, and if I
Nice.
am like late, I just take an Uber, which is cheap, and that's it. I use Uber a lot if I'm going out in town, and literally is a lifesaver. The Ubers are so cheap, but if I'm
Yeah.
coming in late, especially, you don't want car. The parking in London is horrible. Oh my god, no, you can't. And I always kept getting tickets when I used to go party, and I'm like, damn it, they got me again. And then I used to take my friend Bruce. He would drive me so he could park it in the proper places where he knew. Because I
Yeah.
kept skipping. I couldn't see like this signs that said, "Ooh, up to 6 o'clock," and then and I'm like, "What the hell? Why? Why am I paying?" And they know where I live, the bastards. Yeah. He's like, yep.
Hmm.
So yeah, I kept getting them tickets, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to drive no more. I sold it, and no, I don't mind. I don't want to drive. Oh dear. So yeah, so it's like it gets me out of the jobs too, because if I get a job I don't like, I just say, "Oh, sorry, love. I live in Surrey." I say,
Too
and
far away.
yeah, it's so far away. And they're like,
Right.
"Oh, no, I understand. Okay, thank you." Because if they start haggling for the money, right? If I'm
Yeah.
giving them the fee, the daily oh, but we're friends, or oh, can you do better? And I double the price. They're like, no, that's more expensive. Well, you said, can you do better? That's better for me.
Yeah.
You didn't specify better for who. And you don't even want to pay my fee. Like, what? No. And then they say, how about this much? Oh, that's great. I say, my assistant takes that much. I can send her to you. Here is the number. And I send them a number. Oh, thank you. And then, like 15 minutes later, they call again. Uh, okay, we agree. I'm sorry. I say, sorry, I can't do the job because you know what? You disrespected me by haggling. So I don't take the jobs anyway. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, sorry, sweetie, I can't. Yeah. So, yeah.
There you
Because if
go.
you're gonna
All
haggle,
right.
disrespecting me, no.
Well,
Is the
I
time
have
for
to
me to
go
go?
now. We're not gonna
Yeah.
haggle, Bobby. But yes,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
go.
I'm finished. Look,
Are you gonna
look.
stay? Are you finished? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Yeah. See,
just
that's beautiful.
wow, doing any rocket science or anything, was I? It was just
No, but it
uh,
looks great.
30 minutes because if I start with an artwork and then I have to end
It
it,
it
you know.
almost looks like a cityscape, kind of like if you were
Yes,
looking,
yes,
if
that's
you're
what
in
I
the
was
middle. Yeah.
thinking. Yes, I was
Yeah.
thinking of cityscape. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking, buildings and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, so with that said, no, I'm gonna leave this stuff here, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back and do some art. Oh no, hold
No,
on.
tomorrow's
Tomorrow
Saturday.
is
Monday.
Friday. Hold on, it's
No,
Friday.
today's Friday.
Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. So please come, and the
Go the
artists
artist
on
with
the
the chain. Yeah.
community. We are from 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. We're gonna be there. I hope you can make it too, Kit, if you can. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to us and joining. If you did, if not, hey, have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Thank you, Kit.
Bye.
Bye
See you
bye.
later. I can't do it. Bye.